Hello beauties, I'm Brooke and this is my channel Tarot with B. So today we're going to be seeing what the person on your mind, like what goes through their mind when they see you. What goes through the person on your mind's head when they see you. This is really, I'm aiming for a positive reading. So hopefully nothing will come out that's negative. But we'll just see what Spirit has to say. But yeah, I'm really excited. Please don't mind my hands. My cat kicked me with his back feet and got me so bad. He never does, but like got me pretty good. And then I cheese grated myself. So just go with it. You know, they're not looking great right now, but I'm sorry. Can't help it. But we have 3 piles today. We have pile 1 with the tiger's eye point. It's got the tiger's eye. Pile 1. Pile 2 is amethyst. Pretty purple. And pile 3 is like an obsidian or onyx. Jet black. And that's pile 3. So again, this is about what the person on your mind thinks when they see you. Okay, so we have 3 piles. I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. I'll see you in a minute. Hello there, pile 1. So if you chose the tiger's eye point, this is your reading. So we're going to see exactly what the person on your mind is thinking when they see you, okay? I have some hidden truth cards here, and we'll get into, it's not going to be a super long reading, but it's going to be interesting. So whatever the person on your mind is thinking, and even if you don't have a person on your mind, that's okay. Just, you can watch and see whatever people think of you, okay? Whatever they think about when they see you. So this one says, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Ooh, so this person thinks about you even when you're not there, not in front of them. You're on their mind a lot, quite often. And I think that they just find you addicting. They can't get enough of you, right? So they just think about you so much. I think they like thinking about you too, just from the vibe I'm getting. It's like, but it scares them a little how much they think about you. This one wanted to come out, so let me see. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So this could be someone that you were in like a connection with and that it wasn't very serious. And when they see you, they're reminded of that, like of the past potentially and what that connection was. And then I know I messed everything up. So it's just, I think they really regret how they treated you potentially, and just they see you and they find you so lovely, right? And all of these thoughts come up, and that some of that pain comes up, and they're just like, "Ugh, this hurts," you know? And it feels like a bittersweetness because they know that you have to let each other go, right? I love how I said I want to make this a positive reading, and then bam, Spirit's like, here, there you go. Nope. Sorry. But it's just that bittersweet feeling of knowing like you have to walk away, but still think fondly of them. And I think that that's how it is with you. They think fondly of you, even though you may not be in each other's lives, um, as you once were. They still really think about you often, for sure. Space. Yeah, there's a much needed space between the two of you, I think. Um, and this person needs space from you because it feels like when they're near you, they can't get enough of you, and like they just drink you in and like adore you, but at the same time they know like you can't be anything. Oh, I got two. Yeah, you're such a comforting presence to them, I think. And I think that you're also just, I think you have a very lovely smile and kind eyes. And this person just, they really like to see you comfortable and see you happy, and just want the best for you in that way. This person just sees you as a comfortable comfort, but they know they have to keep their distance. And we also have illumination. So it feels like they find something new that they enjoy about you every time they see you, right? Like it's just, gosh, you're addicting. I'm telling you, this person, it is bittersweet because I feel like a little bit like I could cry, but it's also like letting go at the same time. So they miss you so much, but they know that it's better this way. And um whenever they see you, it's just those reminders are there. Even when they're not seeing you, those reminders are there. But they're happy that you're um moving on, I guess, and just with where you are at. They're very happy about that. And they find you very cleansing too. Look at that. They find you you're just a light energy for them. You make them feel lighter and more at peace. Let's see here what else we've got. So we have peach selenite with release. Yeah. They they see you and it's like they're ready to let go. Even if this is just like one last time seeing them. Oh, does something else flip? No, okay. Even if this is just like the last time they see you, it's like, okay, they're at peace, I'm at peace, it's time to let go and release it. Um but they find comfort in this, and I think that you might as well, because again, it's like you need to let each other go, and you have to move on, right? Let's see what else comes out here. Growth. Yes. They see how much you've grown, and they see how much you've changed, maybe even from the last time they saw you or the last time they talked to you. They've seen how much you've changed and grown and really evolved as a person, for sure. And the resolution is the end of this, and the release of it all. This definitely feels like an ex of some sort, or just if it's like a friend or something, an ex friend. They think fondly back on the memories that you guys have had. It's just a matter of realizing it's time to go. It's time to let go and time to let things be as they are, right? So let's see with some tarot here. Yeah, it was an ending. It's painful. It's painful to see you. It's painful to think about you. But again, it comes from realizing that it was time to end it. And yeah, it's like they think they think about approaching you. You know, there's something here with the Two of Wands. They think about coming over to you and talking and taking action and maybe starting things up again. Like maybe this person will see you like when you don't know that they're there. They see you like in a store or something, and you're with someone else, and you're just really happy and just laughing, and this person's just kind of like, should I go approach them? But then ultimately I don't think they will, because they realize like, no, you know what, they're really happy. Pile one's happy. I don't want to bring up any negative feelings by approaching them. You know, I just want them to stay happy and carefree and just let this be as it is, you know? Ooh, the Emperor. Yeah, you are. They see you as an incredibly strong person. You're so freaking, you're like a boss ass person. You have such powerful energy and pel- to them, you know, you have this energy that just, it pours out of you, right? And um you can't miss you, you know, like in a room, you know, like if when you enter a room people notice stuff like that. I think that you really exude confidence, and at least this person sees it. If you don't feel confident, you still look confident, right? And um just so self-assured, and maybe you have really good posture too or something. I don't know. It's just like you're, because I see this person's, I know they're leaning over and looking down, but their posture is just so like slumped over, right? And then this one's more upright, and just so maybe this is how you were before. Like when you were around them all the time, you were just kind of dejected and like curling in on yourself, whereas now they'll see you and you're so sure of yourself and strong, and you've, because you've persevered and you've moved on. I think that's what it feels like, pile one. Aw, yeah. The Lovers. But it's reversed. Tis reversed. So in this sense it does feel like it was a love connection of some sort, but they realize, like, they see you and they realize, no, this is done. I'm so thrilled that you're doing well, but this is completed. It's a completion, you know, and they feel like they can move on when they see you and how well you're doing and where you are in your journey, you know. This person definitely still harbors some sort of feelings toward you, because again they think about you often, very often, and it could keep them up at night, and again it's very painful. But they separated themselves from you because maybe they weren't speaking clearly and just getting their point across in a certain way. And um it's like they gained this, because there's this, I know I was a distraction from your pain and illumination. There's a connection here. There was something here that was illuminated to them, or like shown to them, and they realized that they were a distraction from your pain. That's how they felt, you know. um and so they just decided it's time to release this and let pile one go and let them flourish, you know. And it's painful for them, but um they're really finding comfort in seeing you thrive in this emperor energy, you know. And which is also Aries, and we have Gemini as well, by the way. But yeah, they see you as like you're up on a pedestal. I don't know. You're just very capable. And I think that you're really taking action toward things as well. Like you're very motivated and just getting shit done. And they really find that incredibly lovely to see. And your growth is just phenomenal. They're so happy for you in that way, you know? So let's get some Buzzfeed cards to close out your reading. This animal one's calling to me. Yeah, again, there's like some sort of order here. You are, it's, they felt like they didn't fit with where you're wanting to go. So, like, because there's an order, you have like a system in emotion, and maybe you have like certain goals that you want to hit at certain times, and this person just felt like, I don't really fit in here. I don't fit. And they saw it before you did, you know? Or they like protected themselves to move on before, or to leave before you figured out like, okay, wait, this person doesn't fit, you know? And that's just how they're viewing it. I'm not saying that's how you felt or anything. So it's just in their head. Okay. So let's see what else we've got. Yeah, you're silly. You're very quirky. I love this card. It's fun and happy and carefree, just and spontaneous, just really unique, and fun, just different, You're a different sort of person than I think they've been around. And you really made them think too. I don't know, there's something here. You kept them on their toes. Oops. Okay, well, we've got two more here that flew out. Yeah, you're very down to business. You are getting shit done right now with the Emperor and this and the Penguin card. It's just you're working your butt off right now, and there's not really any time for um a connection or something like that, or for this person. And again, this is just what this person's seeing and what this person's thinking and feeling. Okay, it may not be the case for you, but this is what they're feeling. So they just see you really grinding right now. You're getting to work and doing the damn thing, and they're just like, okay, there's no room for me. What am I supposed to do? Like, they don't want to hold you back. And I think they regret it for sure. They regret leaving you, but they wanted to put some space between you so you could really grow, you know? And even with this comfort card, I'm seeing like these are growing, they're not fully blossomed yet. So I think that was another thing. They were just like, okay, it's time to just step back and see how pile one grows, how you can make things happen. And because I think you have lofty goals and they see that, but they're very passionate about you still. There's a lot of fire here. I'm getting a lot of fire energy in general, which is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Um, but definitely just they're very, very attracted to you, physically, and sexually. They're definitely very attracted to you for sure. And it's like you have fireworks when you're together, or they see fireworks, they feel fireworks when you guys are together. It's just something they can't control at all. They just really like you a lot. Okay, we'll go with this one, the pineapple card that just fell. I don't know if you can see it, but the pineapple card again with the yellow, very confident, super confident, but just happy. They're seeing you and it makes them happy. It makes them happy to see you thriving and working towards your goals. And it feels like yes, they know they messed up, but they feel like it was worth it because you're flourishing and you're thriving right now, and they're putting their own feelings aside and really just are so happy that you are doing well and happy and more confident too. There's definitely a confidence here. And it feels like you had a fresh start because of this, but they find you so comforting and warm. There's a warmth here, so much love under there, and a fondness. That's a better word. There's such a fondness for you. They think back on you very fondly. There is a little bit of pain, but they definitely are so happy for you and where you're trying to go. So I think I'm going to end your reading there, Pile One. It's been a pleasure. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit the button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email link down below. If you have any questions or concerns or just want some clarity on anything, let me know. You can just shoot me an email and I'll get back to you. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening, wherever you are, Pile One, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye. Hello there, Pile Two. So if you chose the amethyst, this is your reading. So what the person on your mind thinks when they see you. let's see what comes up, right? Let's see, pile 2. So we have, ooh, I want to be more than friends. Well, they're thinking, they're definitely thinking about wanting to up your relationship a level. I don't know if that means if they want to just get physical or have an actual relationship with you. But there's definitely some spicy feelings here for sure. So let's see what else comes out so I can get a little more about what they. Ooh, I left you before you could leave me. Okay, this isn't like that's not a negative thing. Okay. This is like I think they watch you a lot. Like they're maybe you feel like you can feel someone watching you in like a room with your friends or just different people, and you turn and look and there's no one looking at you, but they had just looked away. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting with this. It's not a negative thing with the vibes here. We need to let go of each other. I think that because I just looked at the bottom of the deck. I left when I saw you with someone. They leave a lot, huh? Um, it's like they don't allow you to voice how you're feeling. That's not cool, pile 2. Not, for, I mean, like you're fine, but they need to let you talk, get your opinion here. But anyway, I left when I saw you with someone, and then we need to let go of each other. Let each other go. I can read. Um, I think that they feel like they have to let you go because they feel like they don't have a chance with you. Even though I don't think they've voiced how they're feeling with you at all. But you're asking about them, so that's interesting. So maybe you do have feelings toward them in some sort of way, if you had a specific person in mind coming into this reading. But it's just they're very unsure of how you're feeling. That's definitely apparent. And they leave a lot. It's like they don't give you the chance to say how you feel, or if you're feeling like they're not open about how they're feeling with you at all because obviously they're looking away, they're not telling you. They're not telling you that they want to be more than friends with you. So how do you know? You could be seeing other people when you leave with someone, they saw you leave with someone and that's making them feel like, oh, well, I don't have a chance ever. Even though they haven't told you how they're feeling, it's just interesting. So let's see what else comes out here. There's definitely some heavy feelings that they want more, 100%, but they feel like they can't have more even though they haven't told you. Like, come on. Mystery. Yeah, they don't know how you're feeling. That's huge. They don't know how you're feeling. They don't know where you stand. I don't know if this is even anyone in your friend circle, if this is just an acquaintance or something like that. Um, it doesn't feel like someone you know super well, but you're interested in them. And they're very intrigued by you. They find you very mysterious, right? And just like interesting. They want to know more about you, Every time they look at you, they're like, "Damn, I want to know more about pile 2." But then they feel you you feel them looking at you and they look away and they're like, "Oh shit, I hope they didn't see me." So it's just like they want to know more but they're hiding, Rest. Maybe they think about you when they sleep. Not when they sleep. Like they dream about you a little bit. There's something here like when they close their eyes, they see you sometimes, Oh, that could be in another way too, but if you get what I'm throwing down. Do you know what I mean? Like when they're having their own sexy times with themselves. Maybe. Only take that if it resonates. But that could like I don't know. It's just interesting. There's definitely sexual attraction here for sure. But they could have dreams about you. And they're curious. They're really curious about you and how you feel. They won't ask, so I don't know. Disruption. They feel as though they would throw everything off. Or maybe like disruptions here because maybe you're in a relationship already or something like that. And it's just like they feel like things would just be thrown completely off if they came forward toward you and told you that they want to be more than friends, you know? And then we have pain. So it's definitely causing them pain, like emotionally, because they want to tell you and they want to be open with you, but they're just not able to right now. It is because they're feeling as though they can't be, right? Um, Willpower. Yeah, they're they feel stubborn, you know? So even if I don't know, it feels like they're not going to budge in this whole like not moving forward. It feels like they're just going to stay in that like, well, do they like me? Do I, how do they feel? What's going on here? They're not going to take action. That's what it's feeling like. They're just stubborn. Um, like, damn, they're going to look at you and feel a certain type of way towards you for a long while, I think. And I think maybe they have felt this way for a while as well. Let's see what else comes out here. Security. Aw, yeah, they feel like you are a very secure person. They feel like you're safe and just in a really good spot in general. And I think that they think that you would be a really good partner, just really good match for them, and just really secure, And I think you're secure with who you are as well. And they think that that's really neat because I think that they're definitely a little insecure, obviously, if they're thinking that, they're not good enough for you. Hmm. Okay, let's see what else comes out here with your tarot cards. These are quick readings today, by the way, so we're not because channeling takes a lot of energy here. So, Page of Wands, yeah, Page of Wands. Do you see how this person's holding that? I mean, I'm just saying, they definitely find you very physically attractive, and they definitely want to get physical with you. They want to have sexual relations with you. um, it's I think they daydream about you a lot. I'm telling you, there's something here. They definitely think about you when they're doing that. I'm just saying. Two of Pentacles. They find you very balanced. They find you that you're able to balance everything life throws at you super beautifully and gracefully as well. It's just easy. Even if it's not, like for you, that's how they're seeing it. And they just find you like, oh gosh, pile two is amazing. They can do these really long work days and then they'll come home or go home and, I don't know. I don't like I don't want to gender role anything, but and then you'll like make and then you'll come home and make this amazing meal for yourself and your friends or like go out, you're just balancing your home life and work life really well, and just making sure and your social life, everything's very balanced and it seems kind of seamless for you to them, to this person on your mind. Let's see what else comes out. Okay, last two. There they are. Ooh, okay. Yeah, look, the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands again. Like so many phallic looking things. But yeah, they're definitely wanting to ignite some sort of physical relationship here that could delve into more. Ooh, I just got Almost Lover by A Fine Frenzy in my head. Goodbye, my almost lover. Goodbye, my hopeless dreams. Like something like that. You can look up the lyrics to it, okay? A Fine Frenzy is called Almost Lover. Okay, look it up if you don't know it. So that's how they're feeling. They're feeling like they have to let you go because I don't know, they just feel like they would disrupt everything for you and not bring anything to the table, you know? They feel very insecure and just not happy with themselves. You may not feel that way at all, you know? It's just how they're perceiving things, or just that their mind is like fogging things up, right? Eight of Pentacles, you're a very hard worker. You're really just very diligent, and maybe you're like going to school, or you're like trying to master something, or just really just very focused and driven with your career right now. And they feel like they'd get in the way of that, I think. Um, but my goodness, they have feelings. Look at the Lovers came out, Gemini energy. Just they can, again, they can see how good you would be together, and they can see that um, there's a good connection here. It's just a matter of the timing for that in their mind. You know, they feel like the timing isn't right because you're so focused on your career. You're really moving forward and doing all these amazing things, and maybe you're in another relationship, or they think that you have feelings for someone else or something like that, because we did have I left when I saw you with someone. So they just don't think they could fit in anywhere, but they think that you guys would be really lovely. They see you as like a great, like the perfect partner almost. They really do. They see a lot of potential here in this connection, and they really wish that they could have the courage to take action toward you and just put their feelings out there, let you know how they're feeling, right? And whenever they see you, it's just, oh gosh, pile two is so gorgeous, and they're so lovely. They would be such a lovely partner in life, and, you know, like to walk through life with. I definitely get that sense here. Let's see what else comes out with the Buzzfeed cards to close out your reading. Let's see. Ah, okay. It was coming out, and well, we'll see if it comes out again. You know, I did see it was gossip. It was like the gossip card. They're kind of worried about what other people would say, and not like about you. I think they're worried about what people would say about you dating them. You know, like, because they're really insecure, and they're just like, they don't want to tarnish your reputation or anything, or because they just have such low self-worth, like their view of themselves is so low, and so they're worried about what people will say about you, you know, even though, again, it's just how they're perceiving it and what they think. Wow, sorry, I said they too many times. Money green, yeah, maybe you like to wear expensive things or just nice things, and they really like that about you. Are you really like to treat your friends or just your loved ones. So you'll buy a round of drinks for everybody, or like you're just very thoughtful. They view you as very thoughtful and giving, you know, charitable. Not well, yeah, also, but you have a very kind heart. You're very giving with whatever you have materially. But I also think you like your style. They really like your style too. Flamingo. Nah, they see you as a very outgoing person, very fun and different, unique, you know, but outgoing for sure, and flashy. There's something about you that is, maybe it's the way you dress or something, or the way you do your makeup, or just your haircut, something like that. They really find you very striking. You're very flashy. You again, they take notice of you, right? And I think you're just very pretty. They view you as very attractive, for sure. Let's see. And fun, yeah. Like I was saying, outgoing. You're very, very fun. You like to have a good time, and they love that. They love that you let loose a lot. Ah, They think back on you a lot. Like and I think they also try and remember everything that you say. They really try to remember little facts about you or just things that you've said in the past, like maybe your birthday or your sign or like your favorite color, your favorite food. They really try to remember that. Even if they're not talking, they'll like, oh, okay, I'm going to make note of that in my head. That's just how they are. And then they try to remember it after, you know, so they can bring it up in a conversation. And you're like, oh, I can't believe you remember that, you know? Oh, they could be liking your photos or something on social media. This could be like a social media um connection, like something like that. They're seeing you on social media, but I just also think they have a lot of lovely warm feelings towards you. They have a lot of love to give you. Because the lovers is here. It's just there's a lot here, you know, and I think that they're also almost looking for validation, not validation, what's the word that I'm trying to think of? Let me see. I bet it's in the book. Let's see. Double tap pink. Approval. Yes, approval from you as well. It's like they're wanting your approval. They want to like see if you'll like their post or whatever, you know. It's just you're on their mind a lot, pile 2. Like a lot for sure. But they definitely oof, they see a lot of potential here with you. Whenever they see you, it's like, oh God, pile 2. I wish I had the guts to come over there and tell you how I feel, you know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end your reading there, pile 2. It's been such a pleasure to read for you today. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit the button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, you can hit the notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email link down below. If you have any questions or you just want general advice or anything like that, shoot me an email and we can get something scheduled up for you. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening wherever you are, Pile 2, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye! Hello there, Pile 3. So if you chose the Obsidian Onyx Point, this is your reading, or Onyx Point, sorry. So this is all about what the person on your mind thinks when they see you, like what's going through their head. So let's check this out here. My life is not as together as it seems. So I'm getting the sense that this is like, damn, they really have their life together. What am I doing? You know, it's like you make them think about what they're doing in their lives or in their life and like how far along they are. You know, they just feel as though you really have your shit together and you exude competent energy, right? Like you're very competent. Let's see here what else we've got. Oh, you are the best thing in my life. They really look up to you and look up to everything that you're accomplishing. They really think that you're really freaking awesome, honestly. I'm definitely getting that vibe here. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So there could have been something that happened in the past that you really like could not forgive this person for, or that you were just really hurt by whatever this person did, and they really just have reevaluated your entire connection and they realize like you were the best thing that they ever had, and like you're such a positive influence on people, and they didn't see that when you were together or when you know you were talking or whatever. I feel you leaving me behind. They feel as though you're moving on, and I think that they're not. They're really kind of stuck on you, and they feel like you're moving on and like on to bigger and better things, and they may want that for you, and I think they do, but it's just I think they're stuck on you for sure. Let's see what else comes out. Flow, yeah, it's like a conversation flows so well with you guys or something. There's just something here that's easy, you know, it just goes easily, and whenever they see you it's like, oh, we used to have such good conversations. And I also think you just go with the flow. You make things seem so simple and easy, and this person's just like, damn, how are they just going through these obstacles so easily? And even if you don't feel like you are, this is just their interpretation of it, right? um so they really just see you as taking everything in stride and really just rolling with the punches that the universe decides to throw at you, right? Again, they feel like you're so competent and have your shit together, whereas they're just like, oh, drowning, kind of. And you may feel like you're drowning too, but this is just how this person sees you when they look at you. Frustration. They're frustrated with how they left things, I think, or they're frustrated with how things are, that in your connection, not like how you are. I think that they're just very frustrated with what's happening and that you guys aren't necessarily together or anything at the moment. Peace. But they see you very as you're you're at peace with where you're at, and that could be also frustrating too, because they're just like, why can't that be me? Like, I need to find some peace in my own life. And I think that something that doesn't bring them peace is this connection. It's like it keeps them up at night from how it ended, or like what they did, the mistakes they made in this connection. And it's very frustrating for them that they messed it up, because now they've grown and they realize, I fucked that up so royally. But I do think that they're happy that you're at peace with things. It seems like you're very balanced, honestly, pile 3. You have, to this person anyway, that's how this person views you. They just see that things are just easy for you, and things are flowing to you right now too. Just everything, you have a lot going on with the movement card. There's a lot. It reminds me of the 8 of Wands, right, in tarot. So it's just a lot of things are going on, but you're just easy, you're fine, everything's good, right? And everything's flowing to you. I think you're manifesting things and they're just like, wow, this is crazy. Rutilated quartz, transition. There's like a transitional period that you went through, and maybe that person is seeing that, like, that you're moving on to higher, like another level, you're leveling up, and you're in that transition period right now of that. Or maybe even um they could be thinking about like your connection of some sort between the two of you, like transitioning into something else. They want it to, I think, but I don't know. It feels like you've kind of moved on or want to move on, and this person's just, they want, oh my god, they want stability and security within this connection. Security, smoky quartz. They want commitment. They want this to, you guys to just, they want you to be a couple, and they want everything to be okay and to flow and be easy, but that's not how it is, right? And back the deck is balance. They want balance within this connection. It feels like it's very one-sided. They feel like it's very one-sided anyway. They feel like they can't get you out of their head, and they're just like, I really wish I knew where pile 3 stands. um and maybe you made it very clear to them, but they're not they're not seeing that whenever they see you, right? They're just frustrated. They're frustrated. Ooh, yeah. 10 of Cups. Wow. Yeah, they want like everything with you. They want a family, they want pets, however their family resonates for you, but they want a commitment. They want, like I was saying, that security. They want that happy ending. And every time they look at you, they're like, oh man. And that's why it's so frustrating, because it feels like they're never going to get that with you. Ooh, the Magician. That's you. You're manifesting, I'm telling you. There's something here, like things are flowing to you. You're working really hard and using all the tools that you have to manifest everything that you want, and you're working at it. Definitely. You're just making shit happen for yourself. Whoops. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles is here. It's like, I think you're very focused on stability, security, but in a different way. You're not looking for this right now. You're not looking for this family right now. You're looking for security in money and in your home and stuff like that. Like maybe you're looking to buy a house or buy a car, something like that. You're investing. It's monetarily for you that you're looking for security. They're looking for security in a family sense. And I think they see that. They really want this with you, but I think that they realize like you're on two different journeys, or like you want two different things, for sure. And they see you like really working toward what it is that you want. But it's frustrating to them because they want something different than what you want. And the Ace of Pentacles, but they haven't given up hope. It's like every time they see you is a blessing. They feel blessed to be in your presence, and they feel like the universe could hand you an opportunity to be together again one day, for sure. Or the universe just keeps handing you blessings. Again, it feels like multiple things are happening for you, like blessing wise, just flowing. Everything's flowing to you right now. Whoa, okay, that was too many. Okay, but Sleek Black is here, so we're going to keep it. You're sexy. They find you very attractive. Like, they like how you take care of yourself, and how you what you wear, your clothing style, etc. Stuff like that. They just find you very attractive physically. I think emotionally as well. Like obviously they want everything with you. So emotionally they find you very attractive too, but physically is huge. For sure. In their mind, whenever they see you, they're just like, wow, they look gorgeous today. Like that, that you really can tell that you take your time to get dressed or like to get ready. And it doesn't even like, obviously it's not for this person. You're just like, you like to look nice, right? For yourself. But this person's seeing like, wow, they really took the time to look how they want to look, and very nice, just very nice. There's a childlike energy here. So chicken nugget, I don't know, maybe they're seeing you as a little like immature in some way. I don't know. That's kind of weird. Because I feel like you're very, or maybe they feel like they're immature. That's better. Yeah, I think that's more what it is. They see, whenever they look at you, they see their shortcomings, because you're everything they're not, kind of, like I was saying here at the beginning. It's like they feel immature. They feel like a child. They feel like they don't have their shit together at all, because you're like an adult, you're very sure of what you're doing and you're very competent as well. Yeah, the bison's here. Um, it's like a Taurus. It reminds me of Taurus. I know it's not a bull, but it's just very, a little stubborn, honestly. There's a little stubbornness here. Maybe they're seeing you. That was my chair, by the way. I don't want anyone to think that I'm like doing anything here. It was my chair squeaking. But they think that you're very sensible. You make a lot of sense when you talk too. It's just because you're logical. I think that they really like how you talk and how you make things make sense for people as well. I don't know, I'm seeing this person and it's like they're really telling them how things are going, like how things work, you know? That's how I'm kind of viewing that card, but you definitely just make things make sense for people. Let's see what else we've got. Oh my God. Yeah, you guys are at an impasse or like in a pickle. They feel like they're in a pickle anyway. Because you guys can't come, you're going around in circles. You can't come to a solid compromise. It's just like you're both stuck in your corner, right? And you will not bend. And that's kind of how this person's seeing this situation, right? And this is how they're seeing it. They're seeing it. It's not necessarily how you see it, right? But when they look at you, they're just like, God, I wish we could figure this out because I would love to be with them forever. You know, that's kind of what that is. Okay. And we've got tornado. Yeah, you came in like a wrecking ball. I don't know, that popped into my head. It's so much energy. It's almost like you throw them completely off course. It's just, they can almost not function when they see you. It's like, oh my God. They're so distracted by everything and their thoughts. They're very in their head. Even if they don't vocalize anything, it's very, there's so much going on in their mind. And it's chaotic. There's chaos. You make them feel so many different emotions, right? And you make them also want to like rush into things, you know? They don't want to take their time. They don't want to like they want to just rush into this, you know, and rush into having a family, maybe if getting married resonates for you, like whatever, just being committed to each other. They want to rush into it. And I don't think you're working like that. You take your time. And I think that they see that. But I think I'm going to end your reading there, pile 3. It's been such a pleasure to read for you today. If you'd like to subscribe, you can hit the button down below. If you'd like to be notified when I post when I post a new video, you can hit that notification bell. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, I'll leave my email link down below. If you have any questions you want answered or need some general guidance or anything like that, just let me know, and I will happily get back to you. And if you'd like to follow me on social media, I'll leave those down below as well. But I hope you have a beautiful day, night, or evening wherever you are, pile 3, and I'll see you next time, okay?